Today is a Wednesday, August 16, 2023. Poland holds an immense military motorcade as war seethes in adjoining Ukraine. Poland's Military Day March denoted the 103rd commemoration of its triumph over the Soviet association in the Clash of Warsaw. NATO part Poland held its greatest military procession since the virus battle in an occasion that noticeable triumph over Soviet powers in 1920. It exhibited the nation's cutting-edge weaponry as war seethes in adjoining Ukraine, and the Guard becomes the dominant focal point in front of parliamentary decisions booked for October. The Military Day March on Tuesday denoted the 103rd commemoration of Poland's triumph over the Soviet association's Red Armed Force in the Skirmish of Warsaw in 1920. Clean soldiers crushed Marxist powers progressing in Europe. Russia's full-scale intrusion into Ukraine has focused on helping the clean military for the nation's decision Patriots Regulation and Equity, PIES. With the country's political race going all out, the enormous presentation of military equipment on Tuesday permitted the public authority to advance its security accreditations. The Guard of our Eastern Line, the boundary of the European Association and NATO, is today a critical component of Poland's state interest, Poland's leader Andrzej Duda, the main commandant of the military, said in his initial discourse at the occasion. Swarms, waving public white and warnings, accumulated in burning temperatures that came to 35°C, 95°F, to see us made Abrams tanks, HIMARS portable big guns frameworks, and nationalist rocket frameworks on a march through the capital's roads. Likewise, in plain view were F-16 military aircraft, South Korean Fa-50 contenders, and K-9 howitzers. A U.S. aviation-based armed forces F-35 thundered above as a sign Poland was likewise purchasing these high-level military aircraft. Clean-made hardware, including Crab, firearm howitzers, and Rosomak defensively covered carriers, were also highlighted. Nearly 2,000 soldiers from Poland and other NATO nations participated in the procession, as well as 200 military vehicles and other hardware and just about 100 airplanes. August 15 isn't just a potential chance to honor the legends of the successful Skirmish of Warsaw and to thank contemporary fighters for protecting our country, Guard clergyman Mariusz Blazak told troops and spectators who had accumulated close to the Vistula waterway. He added that the day is perfect for demonstrating our unity and that we have built a powerful force that will firmly defend our borders. Poland's military has over 175,000 soldiers, an increment from roughly a long time back, Duda said. He likewise said Poland's protection spending plan this year would be a record 137 billion zlotys, $34 billion, or exactly 4% of the total national output, gross domestic product, the most elevated extent in all of NATO. This massive upgrade aims to equip Poland's military and provide a safety net that prevents anyone from believing that clean troops would never have to engage in combat. Duda said, voicing his regard for the military. Answering analysis that Poland, a country of nearly 37 million, was taking out gigantic credits to make the buys, Duda said, we can't stand to be inactive. For this reason, we are reinforcing our military at this very moment. The security of posts is extremely valuable, he continued. Revealing from Warsaw expressed that over a long time since the conflict with Soviet powers, a sorry excuse for war lingers again on Poland's boundaries. Additionally, he continued, the public authority continues informing its kin that it requires military regions of strength. Since Russia sent off its full-scale attack on Ukraine in February 2022, Poland's moderate government has zeroed in on fortifying the military and spent more than $16 billion on tanks, rocket interceptor frameworks, and contender jets, many purchased from the US and South Korea. Poland has aligned toward the east with the Russian territory of Kaliningrad, with Lithuania, an individual NATO part, and Russia's key partners Belarus and Ukraine. Military redesigns have supported Poland's Guard capacities, and a few things supplanted Soviet and Russian-made gear that Poland gave Ukraine in its battle against Russia. Poland is building one of Europe's most grounded armed forces to amplify discouragement against expected aggressors. It has expanded the number of troops to nearly 10,000 along its line with Belarus, where it has likewise fabricated a wall to prevent transients showing up from that bearing. Thanks for watching.